Well, here we go. I'm in the car with Jonas, Wincy and Raimondo. And it's Sunderland versus Burton at the Stadium of Light. I'm going for a 2-1 victory to Sunderland. It'll be a difficult match. Burton are absolutely on fire at this moment in time. All eyes are on Sunderland tonight. Portsmouth, Luton and Barnsley all watching Sunderland, hoping Sunderland drop points, but we won't. We're going to beat Burton 2-1. What's your thoughts, Raimondo?
I think we'll beat them 2-0.
2-0,
I really do think we'll beat them 2-0. I think we'll be too good for them on the day.
Too good, eh?
I think so. What do you think, Vince?
1-0 Charlie Wyke.
Charlie Wyke, aye.
Charlie Wyke, Charlie Wyke.
He's got a good new idea.
Jonas, what's the score going to be?
I think I probably will think either 3 or 2-1.
To Sunderland?
Yeah.
And you're the boy, because to be honest, 50% of the time either Jonas or Wincy gets the score correct. So Wincy's saying what? 1-0 Sunderland. And what's your score, Jonas?
Maybe 3-1.
3-1 to Sunderland. There we go. We all think Sunderland's going to win tonight. I really fancy. This is the absolutely fantastic, great opportunity for Sunderland to take the league by the scruff of the neck and move into second place. Our opportunity to move into second place.
Automatic promotion.
Automatic promotion. I think even Luton, if we win tonight, even Luton will be looking over the shoulders. Running scared. Definitely. Shout.
Worst road in the county of Durham for getting pulled up for speed in this.
The 690 is the worst road for getting pulled up.
Yes, it is. It's a 50-mile-an-hour limit and everybody thinks it should be 70, including me.
Yeah, well, it's 50 for a reason, because it's very dangerous. There's been loads of deaths on this road. It should be 50. Definitely. You know, at the end of the day tonight, even if it's a draw, it wouldn't be a disaster. We're moving to second place. We'll be 3 points above Portsmouth, level peggings with Portsmouth. We'll still have a game in hand over Barnsley, and we'll be 1 point above Barnsley. But we want to see Sunderland win, obviously. But Burton have a good side. Nigel Clough, top manager, had a top father. God rest his soul. Absolutely fantastic man. But hopefully we'll get 3 points tonight, and we'll move into second place, and we'll get promoted this season, and we'll make up for the Wembley Blues. Last thoughts, Ray.
Yeah, a good win tonight. That'll be 3 off the belt since Wembley, when, to be fair, we were beaten by the better side. But we picked ourselves up well, and hopefully this will be 3 straight wins.
Who would you start tonight, Raimondo?
I would start with up front. I think I would start with Greg. And I think I would also have Wyke playing with him 2 up front, because he doesn't seem to like to play 2 up front.
So the last 2 matches we played 2 up front,
and it's worked.
And would you keep the same side, or would you change the midfield? Would you bring Cattermole back if he's fit?
I think McGeoch played well, but I think I would bring Cattermole back if he's
what about Power? Fit. Power or Ledbetter?
I would bring Ledbetter back.
Would you?
Yeah. So
the two players who've getting us to the 6 points last 2 matches, you would drop?
Yes.
Yes. Rotate the squad.
I think the other 2 players are better players. Mad mistake in my opinion.
I don't think we were fantastic against Rochdale. I thought Rochdale picked up recently.
But we won.
We went fantastic, we won, we grind out the result, but tonight the whole match. It's nice and sunny out there. A lovely night to watch football, and they get 3 points against Burton. Burton have nothing to play for, 10 points off the playoff. I mean, they've got an outside possibility chance of getting in the playoffs.
There'll be no pushover, Burton.
No. They'll be up for the fight. They've done us 2-1 last 2 matches, haven't they?
Yes. Yes.
Jonas, who's your favourite player?
He's not a player, but he's a goalkeeper, and it's John McLaughlin.
John McLaughlin. You think John McLaughlin will ever score the goal?
Yeah. I still think that in my head. That he's going to score 1 goal by a goal kick.
You're still thinking in your head?
Yeah,
Fingers crossed.
Why don't you think it in your feet?
Can I just say something, Jonas? McLaughlin is a footballer as well. Even though he's a goalkeeper, he's still a footballer.
Top class keeper.
Without a footballer, you wouldn't have a good team, would you?
The burning question I need you to answer: which is the best takeaway in the northeast?
Belmont Tandoori!
Why?
Because I work there.
And you deliver! You deliver!
I deliver there.
If you go to Belmont Tandoori and buy
You want to buy a munchie box or anything you like, it's all good stuff.
and this man will deliver to your door, but he wants a tip, man. He wants a nice big tip.
Oh, I like a tip. and it's not red rum for the national either.
It was Tiger Feet. Tiger Roll, not
Tiger
feet.
Roll.
I'm here with Morgan today. How are Morgan, lad? What's the score going to be today?
2-1 the lads.
2-1, lads. What's the score?
Greg double.
Big double, eh?
Aye.
So we're going to go second place today, are we?
Aye, we're going on to win the league. Let's just hope Luton.
We're going to win the league, are we?
Hopefully, aye. If Luton keeps slipping up in Barnes.
All three teams are watching us tonight,
Aye.
hoping we get beat, but we're going to win.
Aye, definitely.
Come on, away! I'm here today with Charlie. Charlie, what's the score going to be tonight?
2-1 Sunderland.
Who's going to score?
I think Oviedo will score, and then I think Morgan will score.
Who's your favourite player?
Game.
Are we going to come second or win the league?
Win the league.
Win the league, eh? Watch out, Luton now. Watch out, Luton. Come on, lad. We'll... Right, alright, lads, what's the score going to be tonight?
I think 3-1 or we'll tie.
3-1 to Sunderland, it'll be a draw.
Yeah.
Who's going to score?
Probably Jack Baldwin, Will Grigg, and probably
Are we Mick? Mick! You enjoyed Wembley last time?
Oh, absolutely brilliant.
Did you go down on the day or the weekend?
Went on the Saturday, came back Monday.
So what did you do on the Saturday then?
Who's that drunk? I couldn't remember.
Did you go to Trafalgar Square?
We were at started off Covent Gardens, Leicester Square, then down into Trafalgar Square.
Excellent, eh?
Oh, it was brilliant night. Really good night.
So what was your opinions on the match? And what were your thoughts on the match?
It was a good first half. I don't know what happened the second half, but
McGee's free kick was good.
It was great, wasn't it?
He like went there when even Lewis Morgan went over and said, "This is your free kick."
What's the score going to be tonight?
I think we'll win 2-1 tonight.
What are you going to say?
I think, revenge will be sweet. We'll get fun. Keep the Mickey Mouse Club realistic.
You want to hear my prediction?
Second place or first place?
Second.
Sunderland,
I think the first place is too far away, isn't it? Too much, definitely. Sunderland 1, Burton 1, great corner, great header, Jack Baldwin. Come on! Hey. Morgan, what's your first half analysis?
Well, a bit of a shaky start. I missed the first 15 minutes because I couldn't get in.
He sees the card wouldn't work.
Aye.
He's having a nightmare.
Aye, but I don't know what happened with Burton's goal. I think it took a deflection, but good. But equalised, good header from Baldwin. But how Wyke missed that chance he had against the keeper.
6 yards out, either side, and it's 2-1 to Sunderland.
Straight the keeper.
Unbelievable, eh?
Unbelievable.
Are we going to win the match or what?
Yeah.
I still fancy 2-1 victory.
I'm going for 3-1.
3-1. The referee's been shocking, mate. Absolutely shocking. The referee in this league is absolutely shocking. This referee is strolling around like he owns the place. He's loving it. He's loving it. He's giving Burton everything.
Not second half, we're going to come out and win the game.
This referee will win them the game. We don't take this game by the scruff of the neck. First half thoughts, yes.
We've got that equaliser, and I just think we're going to try to come out in the second half. We're going to go for it, like. But, I'm not too happy with the first half, like.
What's your thoughts on the referee?
Referee. I wouldn't say.
He's a Burton supporter, definitely.
He's a Burton fan.
He's an idiot.
What's the final score going to be?
I think we might win 2-1.
What do you reckon?
I think the final score 3-2, 3-1.
What will the final score be?
2-1.
2-1 to Sunderland. Come on, lads. Well, it finished Sunderland 1, Burton 1. And without McGeady, without Maguire, and without Cattermole, Sunderland are looking really light in the centre of the park. We're really sloppy in the first 20 minutes. Burton's goal was caused because McGeoch lost the ball in the centre of the park. He had loads of time and loads of space, took too many touches, sloppy last touch. The Burton player got the ball, passed it down the wing. The player, couple of good passes, the player cut it in, hit off Lewis Morgan, went the back of the net, and Burton deserved a lead at that moment in time. Then McGeoch got took off and power came on and we looked slightly better. We got a corner, led bit of corner, Baldwin, great header, one's a peach, and at half time, you know, we didn't really deserve a draw at half time because Burton for me were the better side, but we could have easily gone in front. Charlie Wyke, 6 yards out, standing there with a cigar in his mouth, a pipe, a pint, cup of tea, whatever he had the whole goal to aim for. Only the keeper in the centre, 6 yards out, probably closer than the penalty spot to the goal line. And he hit it straight to the keeper. It was much easier to score. This is probably the reason why he didn't take a penalty at Wembley. And this is what he's like in front of goal. So easy to go in front 2-1 up. And to be honest, it would have been a game to run a play because Burton were the better side. We are really lightweight in the centre of the park without those key players. But as the game wore on, we got stronger. But then again, second half came out. Second half started, we came out and Burton were attacking again. Burton could have easily gone back in front. But we brought on Sterling because Grigg had Grigg was really, I thought, poor at this game. I don't know if he's still carrying a niggle or whatever it was, but Sterling came on, Kimber York came on, Benji came on. And towards the end, we were battering Burton. Wyke hit the crossbar. Another great chance to put us 2-1 in front. Skimmed the crossbar, went out, and then Ledbetter hit the bottom of the post in slow motion. We did score, was disallowed, and it was disallowed. We did foul their keeper, who then dropped the ball. But in the first half, the referee was all Burton. He was getting some boost because he's giving Burton everything. But Burton are playing well. Burton, to their due, and their 5 supporters, they played really well. And a 1-1 draw was probably, I'd say, a fair result to be honest, but the last 20 minutes we had our chances to win the game. We are now in second automatic place. We're only 7 points behind Luton with 1 game in hand. We're 1 point ahead of Barnsley with 1 game in hand. We're 3 points ahead of Portsmouth, level games. And we're 4 points ahead of Charlton with 1 game in hand. It's really close between the top 5. Any of those top 5 could get promoted this season. It's coming down now to the nitty gritty. Only 7 games to go, or is it 6? I'm losing track. But there's not many games to go now, and this weekend's really vital. We've got a tough game against Coventry. Coventry are bringing shitload of fans up. They're bringing thousands up this weekend, not just 5 like Burton did. Bringing thousands up. It's going to be a tough match. Coventry are not a bad side, but we need to start. These are the matches that count. These are going to count now. The first team to slip up will not get promoted. And we play Coventry at home. We need to get 3 points. It's vitally important. We don't do what we did against Burton today. I'm hoping McGeady gets back. I'm hoping Cattermole gets back. We need some strength in the centre of midfield. Portsmouth at home to Rochdale. Now that could be potentially a banana skin. Rochdale won tonight again against Atwick and Stanley away. They've played 6 matches now. They've won 3, drawn 2, only lost to Sunderland. So Rochdale might possibly sneak the result against Portsmouth away. And then Barnsley. Now Barnsley at home at Fleetwood, Joey Barton's side. Again, Barnsley aren't in fantastic form. I'd predict Barnsley should beat Fleetwood. And we think Portsmouth maybe should beat Rochdale. We have a harder game against Coventry. But then the big game, Charlton versus Luton. It's all a London derby. Charlton are in absolutely great form at this moment in time. And I predict Charlton will give Luton their first defeat for over 20 odd matches. Charlton will beat Luton this weekend for me. This is the reason why we have to beat Coventry. And let's hope our central defenders pass the ball better than tonight, because they were absolutely shocking at passing the ball. Baldwin and Flanagan, all this hoofing the ball down the middle for Charlie Wyke or whoever's there. Most of our midfielders are 2 foot tall. These high balls are shite, man. Keep the ball on the ground, pass the ball to the feet. Much better at passing the ball on the ground. None of these high ball tactics. It's garbage high ball. If McLaughlin could learn, I mean, he made some fantastic saves tonight, mate. He made a couple of saves tonight that kept us in the game as well, man. McLaughlin, absolutely world class saves. But if his distribution was better, it'd be a better keeper. All in all, it isn't a disaster. We've got a point. We're in second place, second automatic place. We haven't been in for ages, mind. Not for a long time have we been in second place. And one time over Barnsley was fucking running away with it. So we've done well to claw ourselves back into the situation now. Now we have to get it by the scruff of the neck and let's make the next games count. It's in our own hands. In our own hands. Let's make it count, Jack Ross. I really fancy our chances now to get promoted. But it's all down to me. This weekend's a massive weekend. If we can secure 3 points against Coventry, we have an absolute awesome chance of going up. I'm looking forward to this weekend. Going to be in a different stand this weekend, the East Stand. And hopefully we can find... I mean, Kimbiota came on. He looked really fast. And Sterling had a couple of opportunities. And give them time. Give them time and a bit more time on the pitch. And I think they will come good. Really good. But it's whether Jack will give them more than 10 minutes. More than 15 minutes. It's how many more chances are we going to give Charlie Wyke? And we scored a good goal against Rochdale. But he missed a couple of good chances tonight. And you think to yourself, will Sterling put those away? Will Kimbiota put those away? But he is getting better and he's improving, which you can't ask much more for Charlie to improve the way he's improving. Let's just hope he starts scoring a few more goals and hopefully we can get 3 points against Coventry the weekend. I'm predicting Luton will get beat. I'm predicting Portsmouth might slip up. I think Barnsley will win. So it's down to us now. We must get 3 points. The pressure, under pressure, the pressure is going to start to build now on all these teams because we're starting to run out of games. It's the final countdown. And that catches on Saturday. Oh, and hopefully we can actually get 3 points.